Alright, ladies and gents, we are back after a very short hiatus. We're here. We got a pretty packed agenda for today. It's going to be a pretty exciting stream. Let me see. Post this in Discord. And then I will post on. Well, I think we are going to start with Select La Liga. I was supposed to run 2 days ago, I think. Group breaks. Alright, actually, I think we are going to do the giveaway first. Makes the most sense. We have NTM diecast, what's up? And NTM's packs. The whole, what would you call it? The whole factory in the house? Might not even be a factory, might be like a home 3D printer type of deal here. Alright, let me post this on Instagram, and then we are going to do redraw number 3, believe it or not, for EPL hobby box that you guys see in, or Prism EPL hobby box that you guys see in the background. There we go, now you can actually see it. Okay, let's do this. We are on YouTube link. Okay, so for today's packed agenda, we are going to be doing the giveaway first, and then we're going to do the Select La Liga half case break. You guys see all the boxes right here. And after that, we're going to do Patreon, and then we're going to do breakfast bags, and then we'll do some more personals. So we do have personals, the brand new Select EPL that just dropped. And we have other personals on the website. We do still have some Luminium Rookie Year Obsidian boxes to ship or to rip. Always a fun time either way. We have Elevation. Welcome to the live stream. John Lee as well. We have Adam as well. I enjoy ripping. Enjoy YouTube content. Helps me in the hobby. Used to play football Norwich City FC Youth for 6 years. Wow, that is a very long time to be playing for a club that big. Welcome to the hobby. Glad you enjoyed the videos. We have GS as well. We have Baris, and we have Wicked Tacos. Hola, desayuno. Alright. So, let me... I guess I'll set up Patreon stuff later. But what we can do first is the giveaway. So believe it or not, 2 people have yet to claim this hobby box. Could have anything. Could have Color Blast, could have manga, could have Black 101. You never know. So let's actually bring it closer maybe and do this. So we're going to be giving this away. It is part of the review video. Hashtag Prism. If you haven't commented on that video, you can try for the next redraw if it isn't claimed, but I highly doubt that it is not going to be claimed this time. I don't know. You never know with these things, guys. So let's go to the giveaway page. Let's do, what do we want to do here? Alright, this is what I want to show you guys. So we're going to go to Comment Picker. This is the link. We're going to filter by words or hashtags. We're going to do hashtag Prism or the giveaway. Hashtag filters, filter console icon. I think we're good on settings. Filter just the users, comment, hashtag, okay. Number of winners 1. And let's get YouTube comments. Should be more than the last few times. That is correct. It increased. So, good luck everyone. Hopefully someone claims it, and if they do, hopefully we can rip it live tonight if they do want it. We can also ship it sealed to you, so don't worry about ripping it live. You can do whatever you want with it. That is part of the giveaway rules. So thank you all for the support once again, guys. We are back, and good luck. Let's see who's going to win this hobby box. 3, 2, 1. All right, drum roll. And we have Ian Gruel. There we go. Congratulations. I definitely think this one will be claimed based on the winner. So hashtag Prism riding the Chelsea roller coaster. Go Blues. That is roller coaster indeed. Chelsea, Spurs, Manchester United. It's crazy, crazy stuff going on in the Premier season, the underdog season, all across Europe. So congrats, Ian. There we go. We have a winner. So let's go back to the stream. If you're in the live, let me know what you want to do with it. If not, you can always message me later. If you're not, someone get him in the live so we can figure out if we're going to rip this one today or not. So congrats, Ian. All right. Let's see who else we have. We have Henry in the house. We in here. We have Ethan as well. We have Brian, Theon. Thank you, Ethan. We're good for now. Fingers crossed. So it was a bit of a challenge. So yeah. I'm just thankful for where we are right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so what is? Okay, so we're gonna do the break, the half case break. And if you do want any personals lined up for later tonight, make sure to go to breakfastcards.com, check it out. Might as well show you guys right now, actually, before we start the group break. Show you guys the best website in the world. Ship worldwide, don't forget. So we have 2 breaks available. This one's sold out. You can join this one. 2 full cases, 24 boxes of hobby. We can see some crazy stuff come out of this break. And then we have the brand new product. We could rip it if it fills today. If not, then tomorrow or whenever it fills. We got a bunch of other personals, some products to ship as well. We have the new breakfast bags just dropped. If you guys don't know what's in these, we can ship these to you sealed, or we can rip them live. So yes, there are packs from an entire sealed box of this, and World Cup, and that, all that awesome stuff. You see the full odds here. For those of you who've never seen it before. And that is basically it. Fully transparent on what's in here, guys. We try to make this as fun of a product as possible with a price point that makes sense. So hopefully we can see the Mbappe Super Fracture 1 of 1 from this 2017 pack. If not, hopefully something else. But we do have some other stuff on the website, and I think that is going to be it. So knock yourselves out if you guys want any personals. But let's get started with the break. Let me put the team list on the screen. Thank you all for the fill. Again, apologies for the delay. Sometimes life comes at you out of nowhere, and then you just gotta deal with the cards you've been dealt. No pun intended. But all right, so we did the giveaway. I got a little list here because we got a lot of things to do today. Did the giveaway. About to do the La Liga break, and then we're gonna do Patreon, I think, and then breakfast bags and personals right after that. So, all right, let me hide this list now that we've all seen it. Let me put these boxes next to each other just to make it a little bit more simple. So 6 boxes, group break 200, and what number was that? 34, 36? Did I mix up the number? I think I might have mixed up the group break. Let me see. No, I think it's through 34. I think it's on my master sheet, the shipping sheet. It's showing something else. All right, we're good. We are good to go. Let's see what's in these boxes. We do have a couple of those left. Select La Liga. I think we only have 2 boxes left, and then we're going to be done with Select La Liga, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get more in the future, but there's so many other products coming out. I think it's going to be tough for it to compete with the other ones. But 6 boxes here, 2 boxes left. If anyone wants any personals or any of them shipped, just let me know. All right, we have Cynthia in the house. Thank you, thank you. Castro pulled a Messi Marks of Excellence out of 25. Yeah, that's crazy how they just don't put it in Wave 1. Like, how does that make sense? Most people just buy Wave 1. So from a sneaky standpoint, I don't know, guys. I'm sure you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. Get all the boxes out that don't have Marks of Excellence so that people buy them, and then when Marks of Excellence comes out, that is just one conspiracy I heard, but you guys can reach out to Topps to get the actual answers. It's up to you. no point in speculating further. We have LP14 in the house, yo yo. Everything is going good for now. So let's see what is okay. There's the correct list. I have the other list swapped with this one. We have Spirit, hello hello, Wicked Tacos, soft creams are pretty much confirmed. MSN booklet someone got for $7. No, that's not real. That can't be real. Or maybe if they just got like one pack. That's the only thing that makes sense. But all right, guys. Let me put this on screen one more time in case you guys forgot what we're doing. So I know that says 236. It should say 234. I think that is the only mix-up we have here. But all right, here we go. Can we see the K-Set auto that we've been waiting for? Let's find out together. Spirit needs some Kobarsi. I think everyone is going to need at least one from their spot. Alright. These packs have a very, very different vibe to them than previous years. I think it's all the non-chrome whites. What's going on, Eric? What is going on? Alright. So, okay, this was I already forgot, this is like a weird setup they have here. First parallel is going to be Diego Lopez. This is very trippy. Alright, so we have a mezzanine red. And then we have base here, Arda Güler. Okay, this is such a confusing format. Jumbo patch. Let's read the back, see what it's most likely going to be. Not for any specific game or event. I want to say it is somewhat related to him. It did not specify. But that is the verbiage we have to deal with now. Alright, we're going to do pack by pack and then we're going to switch it over to basically break style after this. First auto, Borja Mayoral for Getafe. Personally, a bunch of cricket noises right now, but there we go. For Getafe, I believe it is going to Fisheye. I will top load all those after, unless we get something that is immediately in need of a top loader during the stream. Alright, Mosquera, we have a filler. First numbered card incoming after this multicolor. And it is going to be Rodrigo De Paul. 14 out of 30. Winter camo. You separate the colored prisms. So slightly easier recap. What's going on, Super Nino? Danny Olmo. What is this going to be? It is a interesting patch, to say the least. Alright, that's what it looks like so far. Barcelona and Real Madrid patches. Equalizer insert. We have for Real Madrid. You guys know what we're about to play.
Belly go! Belly run!
Alright, we got a bronze 5 out of 59. Jersey number. Going to the Jude Bellingham spot. I'm pretty sure we split it into Jude Bellingham. That is such a long list I have to go through. Jude, going to Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones with the bronze. Belly goal, Field. Love to see it, not too shabby. No idea why the pack is set up like that. No idea. Probably has something to do with like manufacturing this year. That's almost always the reason why. Alright, White Prism, Sergi Darder. And we have this field looking insert snapshots. So this one's going to Mallorca. 9 out of 20. That's our lowest numbered card so far. Let's base. There's a silver. Technically an insert. Andrew McLean says, can I have a shout out, please? Does that count as a shout out? I hope it does. There we go. Balde. We have Lamine Yamal. What is this? Ooh, nice blue. Blue Lamine Yamal mezzanine. This is the rarest non-numbered parallel, but not the rarest level. Mr. Best player in the world right now. Don't even think we can argue that. All right. Actually, who grabbed him? Diego. Diego grabbed the Lamine Yamal spot. And we have Endrick, multicolor, and then Zubimendi with Pepe Lu. This is such a weird thing that we're gonna have to deal with all night long. All right, purple. This is 57 out of 99. Endrick, multicolor. We got an auto. We got 2 patches. I think we're gonna get at least one more patch, if not an auto. Don't think they're all gonna be fillers. But let's do this, and let's do that, and we got another auto. It is going to be Barrenechea and a base. All right, Sociedad. It's our second auto. Could get 3. I mean, we had that box with 4 autos, right? So anything's possible. Anything is possible. Hugo Duro, Boyomo there. We have a field silver, Boucher. I feel like I have to flip every other card. All right. Do you also sell cards or do you only collect it? Definitely sell. Sell, buy, collect, review, open up for fun. The whole 9 yards. All right, Modric, and then we have silver, Valverde. I feel like we're missing numbered cards. 1, 2, 3. I feel like these last 2 packs should have numbered cards in them. Is there any way I can buy one of the cards you pack? Yeah, I mean, if we do put them on eBay eventually, eBay or ComC, or it shows, or if you want to message us for specific cards, we can definitely get you taken care of. All right, Gutierrez and Samu Costa. We are missing a numbered card. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one has to have one. I thought we were missing one, but I thought we were missing 2 actually, but we're missing only 1. Okay, this is gonna be insert, multicolor. What is this? Orange. Diallo and Nico Williams, orange mezzanine. The more I look at this design, the more it grows on me, but it doesn't feel so much like Select. It really like feels like a difference at 2 out of 49, like only this level. Like the terrace and the mezzanine sorry, the terrace and the field are fine. The mezzanine is like very different, but it's got that, I don't know. It's got that jewelry vibe to it or something like that. I don't even know how to describe it. All right, that's box number 1. Let's speed things up here. Do I know how much I would sell that Danny Olmo patch? Well, it does not belong to me. It belongs to someone in the break, specifically to Wicked Tacos, but I am not sure what the market price is on those. I can imagine it'd be anywhere between $5 to $20. Could be more. I don't normally comp Danny Olmo select patches. All right. Field Nico Williams, Field Silver, and okay, very anticlimactic. I wonder how this is going to work out if I just do all of these. Actually, I don't think it would work if I do this break style. I stack them all up and they're all flipped. Every like 3 cards is just going to drive us nuts. I'll just keep doing this, guys. All right, orange, Ivan Martin, 8 out of 49 with this insert. $1 million, no lowballing. I know what I have. All right, that phrase. All right, multicolor, Camavinga with a Joan Garcia. 91 out of 99. And the very interesting Select Future Invictus here. It's got borders. It's got a nebula as a border. That's what I was trying to say. It was almost very difficult. All right, Gavi. And our auto is going to be Hector Bellerin. First auto of this box. I'm going to have to bring the thick sleeves over. Let me just do that right now. All right, whole pack of thick sleeves. Whoops. Need them all. Just this. All right. Sleeve these guys. Orange, purple. Am I dropping the second half of this case? Unfortunately, no, because we did personals with it. We started off, so actually the review box was one of them, and then the personals from last week was the rest of the boxes. So far we have not seen the case hit auto, I don't think. There's Mbappe silver, and we have a gold, Samuelino. 1 out of 10. For Atletico. How many spots Atletico? There's got to be others. There we go. Others going to Boyle 116. So it's going to be these 4 boxes and then 2 boxes left from the same case, and then we will be officially done with Select La Liga. I don't think we're going to be doing any more because we have some new stuff that just came out. Okay. Filler, multicolor, field, and base. Field design looks nice. This guy's on the sell sheet. This is black 101. Alejo Veliz, 23 out of 30. For sake of time, I will not topple that till after. We know what that is. That is our case hit, stained glass. I can't remember if we got a case hit last time. I feel like we got one of them, either Visionary or Artistic Impressions. Maybe we didn't. I honestly can't remember. All right, we have Albert Sambi Lokonga. And whatever that card is. Kylian Mbappe is probably going to be base. 25 out of 59 bronze. And, all right, so this is going to be base as well. Kylian Mbappe base, most likely. So let's see what this stained glass is going to be. It's a slightly better looking in person, but it's not better than the other ones. I mean, just looking at this shine looks really nice, but let's see the whole card. See if we can guess the player. Oh, no way! Bang! Lamine Yamal stained glass. Let's go. There we go. Case hit. Lamine Yamal. It's actually shining much better than I expected, but maybe it's the lighting. All right, stay focused, please. There we go. That is that's a beauty. I thought he wasn't in the checklist for stained glass for whatever reason. Love to see it. Stained glass, Lamine Yamal. If you want me to put it in a mag, I will put it in a mag. Diego, if you're watching, that's what we'll do. I typically put it in top loaders because that is the safest thing to ensure it does not get damaged from shaking in a mag case very loosely. All right, Sambi Lokonga bronze, put him over there. I was not expecting Lamine Yamal stained glass. Yamaha with a peacock tail. That is actually very true. I did not think about that one. We have a blue, Johan Garcia once again. And we have, oh, look at that patch. That's a really cool patch, actually. Sergio Camello. And we have this base right here. All right, so this one's going to Vallecano, 21 out of 49. Where do we put this one? I'll put it over there with the other patches. Then we have our blue here. Probably a $1 card. I guess we're talking about that aluminium all stained glass. Alright, that's base. That's more base. And we have red on red, Alvaro Diallo. And base, base. What a time to open the stream. Timed it absolutely impeccably. It could get even better. But so far, that is going to be the highlight of today. Okay, multicolor with purple. Let's just make sure. All right, multicolor, non-numbered. Purple Kamavinga, 37 out of 99. And then insert and base. All right, so far we got one patch, one auto. This could be an auto, could be a patch. Let's find out here. Pedri. Oh, tie-dye. No, we have Cesar Montes. That's a sick looking card though. I mean, I like this design a lot. It just does not feel like Select. It feels more like, yeah, more like one of those impeccable designs from 23, 20, or 22, 23 even. There we go, 24 out of 25. I just said so many 20s there. That's so confusing. All right, a beautiful card going to Espanyol. Let's get the 130 points. Why are they so far away? 1 second, guys. Let me get 130 points uploaders. All right, there we go. Let's get a bunch because we will be needing a bunch for today's products. All right, let's do this. Well, it was a very challenging checklist to put together for Panini, I guess. So it's gonna, I guess that is gonna be the answer for almost everything. There we go. Just for cool points. He's gonna be there for now. He's probably gonna be replaced very, very soon. All right, I don't think I've seen any aluminum all stained glass so far from this year. If you guys have, let me know. It's going to increase the supply on the market. Actually, since this is a silver, or insert or whatever, let's just do that. Base, okay, that's anticlimactic. All right, 4 boxes left. I honestly can't think of any other more efficient way to do this since all the cards are flipped. And they're inconsistently flipped too. Sometimes you have 3 in the front, sometimes you have 2. Just came back from taking my dog out. How does this here stained glass look in person? Honestly, it looks better in person than the picture, but previous year's stained glass is still better in my opinion. 20, actually, I think it might be better than 21, 22 in person at least. I mean, they're both very similar designs, like the whole like circle thing going on. It is what it is. All right, base, field, Courtois, 1 out of 30. Has to be a jersey match, right? Got the Garnacho spot in EPL. Might be his last United card. Oh, where's he going? Or what are they saying he's going at least? All right, we got a red goalkeeper. We got another bronze. It's gonna be a field. Set this down. Field bronze checker. Zubimendi. To the Zubimendi spot. Who's that gonna replace? Maybe no one for now. Let's put this guy over there. Big old Tebow. All right, let's see. Okay, it's just an insert. And this one is a Oyarzabal autograph. Where is Mbappe? Where is actually any of the legends? So for Sociedad, put this guy over here. You're not the first one to say that, Carlson. Eternus says, breakfast, are we running back FPL draft? Nishi cooked us this year. Yeah, I don't know. Nishi was like cheating or something. I don't know. It was like rigged before we started. I think he knows someone, the FPL programming people or whatever. Alright, Unai Gomez, patch, and then 2 base here. But, I mean, I don't know how Nishi does it, but did a phenomenal job this season. Crazy stuff. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, we are. We're going to run back every format, every year. If we get enough people, then amazing. If we don't, then I guess, well, hopefully we don't have to skip a year. But we shall see. Definitely have to give Nishi like a handicap or something. I don't know. Can't pick first or something like that. Zubimendi. Multicolor field. Stained glass looks much better than the picture. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. As soon as I saw the edge, I was like, wow, that actually looks like stained glass. Just because we don't get the chrome shine in the picture is the only difference. Okay, well, that's Pedri. Pedri Purple 31 out of 99. And these base. I believe, so Wikitaco says instead of stained glass should be called acid trip. I think for that was the groovy insert we had in Prism. That is what you can call acid trip. Alright. Is that James? It is James. I did not expect it. I did see him in the checklist. I was surprised, but now I'm not surprised anymore. Alright, last card is going to be a field Samuel Alino once again. Good old Samuelino. Might have an auto here, or a patch. Yep, definitely a patch. Donny van de Beek. Okay, let's do that. Seems to be working for a method now, I guess. These fillers are like ultra thick. They're thicker than like the actual cards. I don't know why they did that this year. Alright, Frances. And our orange is going to be Tomas Konechny. 42 out of 49. That is our third orange of the day. SP, Mbappe, equalizers, and for the Mbappe spots. Mark says, sorry, dumb question. Is break 236 also today? Where's break 236? Hold on. I forgot. I think 236 is the 2-caser, right? 2-case. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't filled. If it fills today, we'll run it today, but it hasn't filled. I think it's got some few spots left for it to fill. All right, nice multicolor Valentin Barco. Another tie-dye. All right. The other Darwin Machis. Very, very interesting. At least it's a nice design. 6 out of 25. Alright. That's cool. I think this is our maybe biggest multicolor so far. Relatively speaking, biggest. Don't get any crazy ideas. Yeah, so we're taking offers on break 236. 2 full cases of EPL Prism. So send the offers on Discord, Instagram, email, whatever. We'll figure it out with you guys. Because we want to see those 2 cases ASAP. I think this is just a base pack. Alright. I was like, where are the other packs? Ran out. Gotta get a new box. Hopefully, I'll have some time to review the Select EPL box after the live stream today. May or may not have time. If not, it'll go out tomorrow. And we're going to be reviewing Select Serie A. We're going to be reviewing Breakaway, EPL Prism, Lewandowski with the orange, 2 out of 49. Nice little orange there. Equalizers and multicolor with silver. All right, field. What is this? Set that down, I guess. Field, Isaac Romero, a rookie, 52 out of 59 to Sevilla. Picked up by Mr. Julian. Is this an auto? Feels like an auto. It is not an auto. It is Ilyas Akomach, the former Barcelona youth. Is he loaned or did he actually just like get transferred or something? Let's move this filler out of 99. Jasper Silesen. And a field. Who do you guys think the case hit auto is going to be? I mean, it's either got to be Mbappe, Yamal, or Beckham, or someone like that. Zidane. Takuma Asano on the blue. Alright, let's see. Griezmann base, Nico Williams field again, and our other auto is going to be Sergio Cameo. Didn't we get him earlier? Maybe it was a patch. Alright. Was it not pulled in personals? I don't think so. No, I don't think we got any crit unless you consider Roberto Carlos a case at auto, which I don't think he is. Okay. Just a base pack, I suppose. Or the loaded review box, yeah. I mean, that's what the Roberto Carlos I was referring to. All right. Takefusa Kubo, and this is going to be an autograph. B. Who's B? This guy again. Can't get enough of this guy. Borja Mayoral. There it is. Second auto of the box. E. Weber says, I just opened EPL Select. Such a good product. Oh, we shall find out very soon for ourselves. We've yet to see Mark Bernal. Where is he? Not even a base card. Jan Oblak and Beñat Prados. Out of 99. 98 out of 99. Couldn't wait one more. Where is Kubarsi is also correct. Who else haven't we seen in Barcelona? Is that gonna be Real Madrid auto? What do you guys think? Nice Chouameni tie-dye. 6 out of 25. Kike Garcia. It's not an auto. It is a patch. Vinny Jr. Going to the Vinny spot. Jake. Chouameni, I'm guessing it would be others. Mr. Julian. Alright, one pack left in this one, and then we're going to move on to the last two boxes. Alright, there we go. That was box number 4. Box number 5. Did Lamine Yamal have stained glass last year? I honestly can't remember. Like, does he have a rookie stained glass? Federico. We got 2 numbered cards in a row. 17 out of 59 bronze. And our first pink is going to be DNA. Snapshots. This is not a field, but might as well call it a field. Out of 25. Pink. First pink of the case. And we have Iago Aspas. 6 out of 49. Second numbered patch. Oops. Oh, he has the one with 4 soccer balls. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, we have another orange. 24 out of 49. Oh, wait, this guy used to play for West Ham. I knew I recognized that name. Naif Aguerd. Just sent an Instagram message about EPL. I will check it as soon as I can. Red Field is Ozuli, former Barca boy. He had his rookie cards in the Barcelona kit. 2021-22. Have filler here, base, base. We got red. I think that is going to be it for that pack. So far, Lamine Yamal stained glass. We have a gold Samuel Lino. There's Antonio Blanco, former Real Madrid player. Cambuala here out of 99. And we have Inigo Martinez. All right, what is this? Memorabilia, pitch side signatures, actually. Ooh, who's MM? Is this a spoiler? Another tie-dye, pitch side signatures. Mario Martin. Who in the world? I mean, we're getting a lot of tie-dyes, which is nice, but we need to see someone we recognize for once. A bunch of crickets jumping around in my head. That's all I hear right now. We have an Atleti David De Gea 2022 La Liga Select Signatures Redemption that has been cooking for 2 years. Is it me or his autos rare? I think you're right. I don't think I've seen a lot of his autos. I think they exist, but I have not seen that many of them. There he is, Marc Bernal, first appearance as an insert. Thread the needle here. All right. There's Gerard Martin. Multicolor, Martin once again. Okay, looks like we have an auto coming up. Maybe a patch. Carlos Vela, alright, finally. I didn't instantly recognize his face, but I did not think he would end up at Sociedad at any point in his career. There we go. Alright, not too shabby. Getting slightly better with the autos. Equalizers. Ooh. Who's that? Ilias once again. 7 out of 25. Alright, that's another tie-dye for the books. 2 packs left, and we are going to go to the last box. There's Kubarsi. Just a field base. Paredes. 59 out of 99. Last pack of this one. Chicharito case hit Madrid auto, really? DS dual swatches, maybe? Don't think they have dual autos. Yep, dual swatches. Spider-Man and not Spider-Man. Conor Gallagher. 48 out of 49. Okay, last box. We either get the case hit or case hit auto, or maybe both in this box. And if not, I would really hope that we didn't already pull the case hit auto, because I really don't remember seeing any massive autos in the last few personals we did. So after this, we will be done with Select La Liga 2024-25, probably for good, unless something changes. Marc Bernal starts playing like the next GOAT somehow. All right. Conor Gallagher, field red. Snapshots. All right, I think this is an auto based off the design. Mayoral once again. Base auto. Danny Olmo. Wasn't someone looking for a Danny Olmo auto earlier? There it is. Wicked Tacos, we got you one. Just a base. Technically all base autos in Selector silver. 28 out of 49 orange there. Alright, what else? What else we got? Balde. Got purple. About to finish half of his rainbow from these 6 boxes. Alright, that looks like it could be an auto. I think it is. That is definitely not Lamine Yamal. That is Semolino once again taking over the case. This is a case hit auto. Patch auto, I believe, is like 1 per case. All right. Going to Atleti others. Let's see what else we got. Last few packs of this box. 4 out of 99. All right, snapshot. Mbappe, Field, and Shadira. Thought it was a black checker for some reason. That would be sick. All right, it is good old J-Rod with the bronze Terrace, 5 out of 59. Let's add them to the bronze pile. What else do we have? This patch, Logan Costa, rookie. The stream freeze or something? Are we lagging? It looked like it froze for a little bit. Thought that was a black 101 Nico Williams. So close. It is a purple. Purple Field, Nico Williams, 40 out of 99. We have Belletti. I have not heard that name in a very, very long time. Decades. All right, well, that's definitely not the case at auto. Don't know where the case at auto is. We have not seen it yet. Unless one of them that we got is case at auto and we just didn't know any better. That's probably the best auto design of this entire checklist. This one. It's because it's not like typical select. All right, blue prism on the back. I don't know what this is about. Jeremy Pino. We have Lewandowski, bronze, 31 out of 59, and this Endrick, select future. And we have a patch, Carlos Vicente. This one feels super thick. Who had the Lewandowski spot? Marty. 31 out of 59. Can we see a 1 of 1 before we finish the break? We have 3 packs left to do it. Base, base, silver, and base. All right, we are coming to an end here in a little bit. Field, Real Sociedad. It is going to be Zubimendi. Second parallel, 5 out of 25. Going to Boston Hammer. Nice Field tie-dye. Last pack, guys. Absolute last pack here. And then after this, we are going to be doing Patreon and then breakfast bags and personals after that. So Patreon thank you packs are going to be actually really nice. this time around because we included first off the line Panini Prism EPL. So we could see some black shimmers, we could see some blue shimmers, and unfortunately we ended this break with no case hit yet. So if we believe that they're in the last two boxes, then the last two boxes for personals is what's going to have the case hit autos. Assuming we didn't already hit them, which we've seen. They've all been documented either in the review or the live stream. Alright. There's no way that PYT is a case hit auto. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, let's do a recap here. All the patches we got, all the base patches. Half case. Select La Liga Hobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we got some numbered ones. 3 purples. 1, 2, 3. These are all out of 49. And then we got, how many blues did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. That's 1 per box. A bunch of reds. I'm not going to do a recap for that. Highlight multicolor here, I guess. Put these with these guys and then these with these guys as well. Alright, let's do some of the random autos. Maybe not so random to some people, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that a tie-dye? It was tie-dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base. Let's leave this, or top load this tie-dye. Alright, these are some of the more highlighted autos. We have 2 Barcelona ones, 1 legend, 1 recent player. Legend is depending who you ask. Patch auto, we have Carlos Vela, and then we have 2 tie-dye autos out of 25. Okay, now let's do the numbered cards. This numbered one should be purple, right? Yes, out of 99. No, I feel like there's one more that's numbered higher than that. Orange out of 49. Well, maybe purple is the highest number. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the best purple, 10. 40 out of 99. We have orange out of, actually let's do bronze. A lot of nice bronze. Most of them were some of the nicer ones. These are out of 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then winter camo out of 30. We only got 3 winter camo. And we have tie-dye and pink, both out of 25. So 1, 2, and 3 tie-dye, and then pink out of 25 as well. These are the Mbappes and Hendricks and Mark Bernal, just silvers and inserts. And we got a white out of 20, the only white, and then the stuff in the back. I think this one was just up there because it was cool. I forgot to take it down. Tie-dye out of 25. It's our like 3rd tie-dye out or something. And then we have a gold Samuel Lino, 1 out of 10. We have Jude Bellingham, field bronze, pretty cool one, 5 out of 59 jersey match. And then we have the 2 coolest ones probably in this half case. Lamine Yamal looks much nicer in person as stained glass, but still doesn't compete with maybe some previous year's one. And then a blue, the rarest non-numbered parallel. Nice one for, I think it was Diego. There we go. Thanks for joining, guys. We are going to do Patreon packs now. Then we're going to do personals. Which are going to be breakfast bags and everything else that is sent in as a request for today's stream. Alright. Just move things around. Thank you guys for joining. If we didn't get anything for you this time, hopefully we do in the next few breaks. can't pull them all, but we can try again and again. Move this stuff to this corner. Make it slowly. A bunch of patches. Top loaded. And a bunch of inserts and silvers. And a lot of fillers. Let's just do some of these base cards over there. Alright, so let me set up Patreon real quick. I will put up some. I'll just show you guys what's available for personals. I have some new select EPL, obviously. What else do we have? Select La Liga. We have 2017 select as well. Got a lot of select. This is probably your best option right there. Put the breakfast bags over there, overlapping. Do this, do that, and then do this. So Lamine Yamal, rookie year, Pulisic rookie year, Mark Burnell rookie year, and then I forgot it, Laszlo Skelly in that one. All right. What else? Yeah, we got some Chronicles. It's all on the website. But let me set up Patreon real quick while you guys hang out in the live stream, and then we shall. Let me bring the Patreon pack boxes up. Like I said, we did add a full box of first off the line Panini Prism EPL. Cool stuff. So this is the lower tiers and this is the higher tiers. I'll set it up and I'll show you guys. I just gotta make sure all the packs are accounted for. 12's gone, 3's gone. 9, 23, 16, 17. Those of you just joining, I am setting up the Patreon thank you packs. There's a link in the description down below for anyone who wants to join. So that's faster than Ferrari. We will include you in the next stream if you join today. Because we will be setting up the randomization right now. And we got to do it in a way that makes sense. Alright, so someone did end up getting the white sparkle pack. That's cool. 65, 35, 4, 77, 62, 63. I forgot what I numbered the first off the line ones. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got on the screen. So the next out at 71. Which means so this is 80, 79, 81. I have F written to designate first off the line, so I mix them up with any future ones potentially. 80, 81, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70. Okay, we might have a duplicate, 70. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Well, good thing one is called 71 and one is called 71F. Alright, 52, 55, 56. 69, 71. Sounds about right. Then we have our last pack of Copa, 32. Breakaway, and then Finest, 418, 32. Alright, looks good to me. Let me just add the numbers here. let's do 70F. Let's actually fix it up. Nope. YXL1. 8F, 79F, 80F. How far down did we go? 80F, 81F. 81. 12 first off the line packs, of course. Spreading the fun. Alright, let's do this. This doesn't really matter what order they're in because the randomizer is going to decide. Okay, let's do this. Let's extend that to the bottom. Now let's check the lower end packs. Guess we have some Merlin here. 1, 2, 8, 11, 13. 1, 2, 8, 11, 13, okay. Then we have 14, 15, 17, 21. I usually do this beforehand, guys, so excuse me this time. I had to do it live. So we have 28, 29, and these should be, I don't even remember them, that's good. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, 30 through 37. 30. Alright, I just gotta add the names. Since we are doing April and May, you're gonna see your names multiple times, guys. Which is nice, but again, sorry for the April delay. We had to move things around. Very difficult to do, so let's see. First name is going to be Kevin and Dio. I'll show you guys what I'm working on here in a little bit. Just have to do this. Not revealed all at once. Okay, let's do that. Let's go through all these. Yep, I did miss. Exquisite Penguin. Two X. Yep, I think everything is in order. So that means the second month is also the same. Season 2. I think for the last time. Might be the last time. Appreciate it, Drew, for being here for I think over a year. In Patreon land. Thank you for your patronage. Okay, so then the next Kevin video to the next one. Or we can just all do it now, and I'll have good faith in you guys to not do anything sneaky. I'll just add it now. It will be charged for it later on. So we can catch up so that we do all the packs at the end of the month, every month. I think that is the only way to do it and not have like multiple streams. All right. What do we got? Who's next? So we did. This is lower tiers. Only one from March was Kevin and Theo. Added that. All right. Again, for those of you just joining, we are doing Patreon packs in a little bit. So I'm setting everything up. Let me catch up with you guys in chat, see what's going on. We got Texas Hank. There we go. Welcome back. Opening the Premier League Select box. I will review it later today, unless someone gets personals, and I will open them also today. Eric got a breakfast bag. Thank you. How can I buy a first off the line pack? You can't outright buy it. It is part of the packs that will be randomized as thank you packs for Patreon. So if you want to join Patreon, feel free to do it. It is one of the higher tiers, so it's not going to be like a low end pack. It's going to be like a hobby or like mid end pack or something like that. There's a link in the description down below. Are you opening the breakfast bags this stream? Yes, we are, CJK. I cannot wait to see the breakfast bags either. I've been waiting to do it for way too long. They were supposed to come out last month, but we had to put those on hold. Getting a behind the scenes look for everything stuff. Behind the scenes where? Oh, like the packs from earlier? I've done that before. Anyone have any card stands they prefer like the most, or they're all pretty much the same? I would say these are the best ones that I use all the time. Acrylic easels. Easel stands, whatever you want to call them. What's a breakfast bag? Breakfast bag. Check out breakfastcards.com and then you will see what a breakfast bag is. Just look at the black bag with a breakfast logo on it. Click on it and then you'll see what it is. It's basically a repack. It has 3 packs in it. Has a lot of potential. The ceiling is like $150 pack. So, and there's 18 of those. I am late, but I am here now. What I miss? I think you got a couple of numbered cards, Marty. If we could talk, I was listening more off this Lord. All right, you guys are hilarious. Okay, let me just do reset. I'll be mid-end packs. March is done, April is done. Now we need to get all you lovely people. Let's do that. Jake, Nishi, we have Norin. I think it was also Norin's last time, probably. Thank you for your patronage. I'll never forget flying all the way to Scotland. Check us out at the show from Poland. That was a fun time for sure. All right, Eldon Weenie. Oh wait, I knew I missed something. Don Weenie also gets packs through Roland here, April. Well, hopefully we don't run out of packs. We'll just have to use some other ones we got sitting around. Alright, we got Chris, Adam here. And we have Chris with an H and Chris without an H. Or just Chris and then Chris K. I'm also going to put Chris K here. What was the last stream? Oh, okay, I did do that right. Okay, Zazel, good old Zazel. And Wiki Tacos. Joseph as well. I believe this is Joseph's official first appearance for Patreon packs. Oh, I think we are going to run out of packs for a low end. Uh-oh. We're going to have to add some more packs. Alright, we can definitely do that midstream. It's not going to be that big a deal. Alright, now let's go through these. Jake and Nishi, once again, top of the list. One of our earliest Patreon patrons. Thank you guys once again. Abby, Norin. Alright, we said we're going to do that in advance, so let's add Eldon Weenie. He will be charged at the end of the month, in a few days actually. We got Chris, just Chris, and then we have Chris K. We have Zazel. You're hearing your names multiple times because we're combining the months. All right. We have Monarch. Why does it not say Monarch? It's something else. Why I caught it. Monarch. Wicked Tacos. Alright. Figured it out. We're good. And then 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. All caught up with that, and we have Joseph once again. Yeah, we're gonna need like an extra blaster for a moment. I was not expecting this. Thank you, Bruno. We have John Lee as well. John Lee to end things off for this month, I believe. There it is. That is complete list, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. I think it was gonna finish. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that is perfect because we add one more blaster. Merlin, unless we can add something else. I don't think there is something that we can add for low-end packs. We're going to number these. These are going to be numbered 38 through. Wow, that is literally all the packs. This is probably the biggest Patreon stream ever. That's what happens when you combine 2 months. All right, let's actually do that. 38 through 44. Let's just take care of this real quick. 38 through 44. Okay, got some bags. Thank you, thank you. Let's pull you all some bangers today. Fingers crossed. All right, we said 38, 41. I guess I'm not going to do silver this time. 38. 39, 40, not 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Do we have an extra one? I think we did end up with an extra one. What did I not count correctly? Wait. 38, 39, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh, it's 8 packs. It's not 7 packs. That's why. Okay. Well, we're going to end up with one extra one, which is number 45. I'll add this to the box here. Ready for... Yes, every single... Wow, I can't believe we're doing this. Every single pack from both hobby and mid or low end is going to be used today. That's amazing. So next month we're going to have a fresh box and product to add to the thank you pack. So all right guys, without further ado, I know you guys have been hanging out here for a very long time. So let's get to it. Let's do the randomizer. I got to show you guys the list first. Let's see. 4 times. Alright, you guys ready for this? Someone will definitely get a Blue Shimmer Auto today, and someone will definitely get a Blue Shimmer Parallel. We don't know who. We might get a 1 of 1. Fingers crossed. Alright, here we go. Here's the list. So, Patreon gang, monthly packs. Thank you all for your support. Cannot thank you enough. It goes way, way further than you think, guys, in terms of how much this helps us. So, that's how we get to give you an entire box of first off the line hobby. You guys make it happen. And even though you guys end up getting maybe slightly more value, some of the packs, some of the other packs, maybe not so much, but it balances out at the end of the day. So we're going to randomize the left side first and then right side second. Hope you guys are seeing all this, right? Okay. And then we're going to do this right after. And then we're going to rip all the packs. So how many packs is that going to be total? So we got 45 there. That's going to be only one second. So that's going to be a total of 52 packs. That's something. What a stream. Okay, let's copy and paste these ones. Yellow zone is going to be what's going to be picked, just like fillers and randoms. All right, 11 times. I guess we're gonna have to go with the dice. We can't change. Can't pick and choose. All right, 11 times is what how many guys are gonna randomize. 1, 2, 3. At least on the same page. 4, 5. I hate it when we have to scroll. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we're gonna have to strip the numbers here. A special text. All right, now we're gonna see all the packs that are gonna be assigned. Let's go to the new one. Kevin, Theo, John, again. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's got to be the highest dice roll I've ever gotten for randomizing on here. All right, there it is. Screenshot it, do whatever you want. Paste it in the special channel for Patreon on Discord if you feel like you want to do that. Let's do these. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. The finale. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There it is. There it is. If you see an F next to the number, you know you got a first off the line pack. So let's see. Let's see who got what. It's going to be very interesting. All right, Joseph got a first off the line. Johnny got a first off the line. Wicked Tacos got a first off the line. Norin got one also. Nishi got one. Don Weenie got one. Joseph got another one. Wicked Tacos got another one. Jake got one. Sazel got one. Chris got one. And Jake got an, is this 3 for Jake? 2 for Jake. All right, and then all the other packs should be Donruss Hobby or the Argentina set, or actually I honestly don't remember. We'll see. No, I think Argentina was like over here. Okay, guys, this is gonna be fun. Let's go back to the screen. Let's see what chat has been up to. Let's see, which set have you liked more so far? The new Topps Chrome UEFA or Topps Panini EPL? I'm guessing you mean the Panini Prism EPL. I would say, I don't know, like they're both mediocre in my opinion. I personally like Prism more in general, like not that specific set, but I like Prism in general. Topps Chrome can be really nice, but Topps Chrome is like super inconsistent with like feeling. Each set is like feels like very, very different than the other. So maybe Prism. I like the checklist for Topps Chrome better, but the product feels less of a slap in the face for Prism, I guess, if that makes any sense. either way, they're both mediocres. I'm not like, if you were to tell me which one would I want to buy, like, I would end up buying Prism, I guess. But Topps Chrome, especially with the whole Wave 1, Wave 2 situation, we all wanted boxes early to get like the earlier hits, and not having any marks of excellence was like a big slap in the face. All right, call dibs on the 1 of 1. First, member packs, very excited. Topps Chrome Jumbo luck has been awful this release. It's been rough for a lot of people, not gonna lie. So, I mean, a lot of boxes are gonna win, but even more boxes are probably gonna lose. So, it's unfortunate, but hopefully you guys can get bangers. If not, hopefully we can pull you some bangers. All right, who are we gonna do first? We're gonna do the low-end packs first. All of these packs except for... Wait, which one did not get picked? I guess we randomized all of them except for 45. So 45 by default is not picked. Should have just randomized all of them. All right, so let's just take 45, set it to the side for now. Let's see if we can just grab all these. All right. Nice little reset for next time. Honestly, didn't expect to do this many packs, but let's go. All right. There's got to be a better way to sort this. Let's do... This is a little tricky, guys. Save this list. Add filter. Let's sort by owner. Alright, much better. Much better. Alright, Chris has 4 of these stacks. 37, 36, 26, and 40. Where's 37? 37, 36, 26, and 40. All right, so this is Chris. Let's do 37 first so we can see it. Then we have Drew and Drew. 30 and 14. 30 and I think, there we go, Donruss, Hobby. Eldon has 21, 42, 33. There's 21. 21. 14. You got Argentina pack, I think. Nope. So where's 4? No, that's not right. 21, 42. Okay. 21, 42. 33, and 8. Did end up with Argentina pack. Where's 42? 42. All right, let's bring these closer. And then we have Exquisite Penguin 35 to 32, 44. There's 32, there's 35. Got 2 and 35, 2. 32 and 44. Very last Merlin one. Can we still get in on these? Mark, if you join Patreon now, you'll be added to the next month, basically. Did the jumbo case break fill already? What's going on, Alex? The jumbo case break happened almost a week ago, so check some previous videos and you'll see the case break there. Or if you can't find it, just send me a message and I'll send you a link. All right, John Lee had 38 and 42. 38. Wait, not 42. 24. 38 and 24. 38, 24. John Lee. Okay. Joseph is 34 and 39. Excuse me. Kevin Theo has 43, 13, and 17. 43, 13, and 17. One of each. Nice variety. Monarch has 1 and 27. 1 and 27. So, blaster pack and a hobby pack. Then Mosul has the last 4. 11, 29, 41, 28. 11. Wait, one's missing here. 11, 29. 11, 29. 41, 28. We got 2 packs that I did not add to someone, so I have to go back and see who's missing packs. So 15 and 31. Who are those? 15 is going to Joseph. Oh, okay, that's the ones I didn't add. Joseph. Joseph had 34, 39, 15, 34. Oh, yeah, I thought he only had 2, but turns out he has 4. All right, now that we've done that, let's do these, and then let's go through all the packs in one go. Make it consistent here. A filter, A to Z. All right, Cavi has 4 and 32. This is 4 and 32. So the last Copa and the last breakaway is going to Cavi. And then Chris, 73F and 18. 73F would be this one. So that's 72F. 73F and 18. That would be finest. Nice. Right, and then 60 Chris without an H, just Chris. 68 and 71. 68. So 2 Donruss hobby packs, it looks like. 68 and 71. Nice, big thick boys. And then Eldon Weenie has 76F and 69. 76F. 76F and 69. Running out of real estate here. Jake, 77F and 74F. F, 74F. Alright, let's put Jake over here. Why not? John Lee has 81F, which is just here. Just saw it. 81F. Alright. 78F and 79F. We're going to Joseph. 78, 79, 79, 78. Okay, and then Monarch has 55. What's 55? Deco pack? Alright, Deco pack. And give me a second, guys. Make sure. Wait, was Monarch not included? No, he was. Okay, he was included in the low end packs. Okay, I see what. Alright, 55 for Monarch. And then 56 and 80F we're going to Nishi. 56 and 80F. Can't wait to see what's in these packs, guys. 66 and 75F is going to Norin. 75F and 66. Nice. Actually, let me just get these out. Move this to the side. That leaves Wicked Tacos with 71F and 72F. 71 and 72. Wicked Tacos. And the last two, Zazel, 52 and 70F. There it is, 52 and 70F. All right, I'm gonna have to re-figure out how I'm gonna go through these. But let's start with Chris K's low end. Actually, let's do Chris K's low end first. And then we're gonna do personals after this, guys. So don't go anywhere if you have any personals and requests. Breakfast bags first, and then we're gonna do personals. So, time to get started. All right, Chris K, 37, 36, 26. All right, these are Chris K's packs. You gotta make sure that, oh, there's a random golf ad there. Stream. Can we still get on? There's 7 more blue shimmers in the first offline. I mean, it could be like last year's box. Last year's box, we got like 7 blue shimmers. That was pretty crazy. I gotta see the screen here. Make sure. Got it down. All right. Can we get a numbered card? It looks like it's an aqua. And it is Matteo frickin' Pessina. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right. Hobby pack. Can we get the numbered card? Or Pulisic auto. That's kind of what we want from these, right? Base, and then we got a bunch of flipped base from what I remember. Wow, we got an auto! Auto's not guaranteed from these packs. Mario Götze, look at that. What a clean, beautiful auto. Talk about beautiful game. Look at that. Second pack. Patreon packs. There we go. Man, look at this thing. What a beauty. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Congrats, Chris K. From 2016. That thing looks so clean. I can't explain how clean this thing looks. That is awesome. Actually, let's get Pessina out of the way and make room for Mario Götze. Look at that. Does he even sign anymore? I feel like I haven't seen that auto in a very long time. We had 2 cards stuck here. This is because one of them is a silver Zlatan, or hollow actually. This is a hollow accomplishments. Nice Zlatan back in his PSG days. All right, and then we got a couple more base for Chris K, and that is going to be it. Nice auto. I think autos in that product is like 1 and 2 boxes or something like that. All right, Chris. What else do we got for you? Benoit Badiashile. Maxwell's asking, do I generally prefer Topps or Panini products? I honestly don't have a preference. Whoever makes the better product, better design, better checklist. So every set is different. There's some sets from Topps that I absolutely love, but there's some sets from Panini that I absolutely love. So I know that's not the answer you're looking for, but it really just depends. All right, I think that's all the packs for Chris K for now from the low end ones. Wow, can't believe we got a Mario Götze from a low end pack. Talk about low end. Awesome stuff, Chris. Congratulations. Here's the back. You want to look at it? Super crisp. Let me add this. Actually, let's put this in the back. Who's 55? 55? Solo 55? Monarch. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. Whose packs do we do now? That is the question. All right. Let's do... Who's next? Pack number 30 is Drew. 2 packs for Drew. All right, Merlin and Hobby. All right, numbered card. Please make an appearance. There's Ageless Alchemy, Roberto Carlos. All right, we got a hobby pack here. 2016 Donruss. Gareth Base, Montolivo. Oh, we got a gold. These are not numbered. This is like gold foil or gold, whatever they called it. Oh, it's a production line too. So not only is it a gold, but it's a production line. So it's like a parallel within a parallel. And we got a silver production line. Carlos Tevez and a... Who's this guy? I thought that was... I don't know why I thought that was Davidea at first. Or not Davidea, Manuel Neuer. Alright. This one's cool. Boca Juniors. Boca Juniors, Igor. And a bunch of base here. For Drew. Appreciate you being part of the Patreon gang for a very, very long time. If you decide to join us once again in the future, you're always welcome. Thank you, Drew. Alright, who's next? Eldonui, 1, 2, 3, 4, 21. Alright, there it is. Good luck. Gigi. David Luiz. Dominator. So this one's going to be green. Has to be. Oh, it's gold. Okay, Dominator is usually green. So you got a parallel. Picture Perfect. Hulk. Good old Hulk. Is this a base or gold? I feel like it's... Let's leave it for good measure. The base is like bronze, but this is an insert. Dominator's gold. Cavani. Alright. I don't know where that pack went. I'm gonna need that pack back. 21, there it is. So I can go back and know who got what. Alright, 42. Ryan Cherokee. We did get a numbered card here. It is going to be Alessandro Bastoni, 84 out of 199, to the Champions League final. Oh, I'm going to need some thicker top loaders. .55. Back when Merlin had higher quality stock, of course. Let's see, very rough top loader. Alright, Argentina team sets. I have not ripped this in a while. Ricky Villa, Scaloni, Abdiles, Otamendi, and Zanetti. So a mix of legends and older players and a coach. Mbappe. And a Hannibal Refractor rookie. Does he play for Burnley now? He got promoted, so we're going to see him back in the Premier League. Okay, who's next? Exquisite Penguin. Got 4 packs for him as well. Alright. Merlin, and then Flagship. Actually, I'm going to need that pack. Such a habit. Alright, here we go. Base, and we got a numbered. It is Myron Boadu. Did not remember this guy being in the set. 161 out of 199. Some more Merlin. We could get autos from these. Of course, it is 2 per blaster case. It has 40 boxes, so 1 in 20 boxes would be an auto from these. Well, looks like we have an extra aqua here. Adiemi. And Flagship. What are we going to get from this pack? Is it Northern Lights or something like that? Alvarez. Yeah, I mean, this design looks so much better on paper compared to like Chrome. The design was not meant for Chrome stock. New Era, Gyökeres, and Unai Hernandez. Alright, that is Exquisite Penguins packs. Thank you once again. We got John Lee with 2 low end, 38 and 24. Alright, Merlin and a 2016 Donruss. Gonna need the pack back. Alright, it looks like Aqua, Federico Chiesa. And who's that? Roberto. Just Roberto. Alcacer, this guy, McTarian. This is going to be numbered or parallel. It is going to be a hollow. These things do look pretty clean. Then we have a production line silver. Iniesta and Casillas. Whose were those? Those were John Lee's, I think. Alright, who's next? We have Joseph with 4 low-end packs. Did he get all Merlin? And we got 3 Merlin, 1 Donruss. Alright. Aqua, Guardiol, rookie. If people are still chasing, I don't think that is the case. Jeremy Doku, second year, Cristiano Ronaldo, and we have Curtis Jones. Alright, this one feels thick for some reason. Not that they have patches in the set. Philip Lahm. It's going to be hollow. And production line silver with a Messi base. Messi base, Barcelona jersey 2016. Base, base, base. Production line silver. Base hollow. Alright, last low end pack for Joseph. Harry Kane's going to be an Aqua Prism pack. It is Isak Lehaji. Alright. Who is next? Kevin and Theo with 3 packs. I believe that's it. 43, right? Yes, that is it. Okay, here we go. Just a refractor. Vanderson. Argentina. Can we see a number card or a Messi? Should find out. Julian Alvarez. Riquelme. Di Maria. Nice Crespo. What is this one? Bonafide? No, this isn't Bonafide. I forgot what this one was called. So many team sets. We still have so many to review, actually. We got a couple that we got to do. Juventus, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Just had to have some time dedicated so we can do it. Alright, Chiellini. Bunch of more base. Montolivo. Hollow, Dominator, green. There we go. Is that Robin? It is Robin. Okay, so the last few, who's left? So we have Monarch and Mosul, and then that's going to be it for low-end packs. Let's do Monarch here, number 1 and number 27. Mbappe. Bakayoko, and we have Northern Lights here. Can it be at least a rookie? It is Alphonso Davies. We've never seen this one before. Here's what it looks like. Callister, Benny Blanco, Marquinhos, and Cole Palmer. All right, we are almost at the hobby / mid-end packs. Ooh, why is this one flipped? Oh wow, we got a gold. So this is the gold. The gold picture perfect. This thing looks so nice. Morata, Juventus from the 2016 Donruss set. Not too shabby. All right, Montolivo. And a bunch of other base. Those are Monarchs packs right there. With Kevin and Theo, I think. Last three are over here. Or actually, no. Ozil. All right. Argentina, 2 Donruss, and 1 Merlin. Oh, this one feels thick. This one might be the hit. Imagine if we get a Messi auto from this. That would be absolutely mind-blowing. All right, Diego Maradona. Love to see it. Leandro Paredes. Emi Martinez, Sergio Aguero, and Walter Samuel Patch. No auto, unfortunately. I don't think, yeah, this one's not numbered either. But this one is match worn. There we go. There was the hit of the box. 130 point as well. Maybe a little thinner. Oh, it fits perfect in that. There we go. One way to start off things from Ozil. All right, what do we have from Donruss? Dominator green, should be green. Gold, all right, it's a better scenario. Batshuayi, Marseille days. Picture perfect. This is like the Stadium Club Chrome version of the cards. Better images. Okay, Aqua Prism Pack. That's what it feels like. We have a Messi, Prophecy Fulfilled, and Cameron Carter Vickers. Alright, last pack for Mosul. Then we're going to move to the hobby / mid-end, and we got an entire box of first off the line. Cannot wait to see what is in those packs. Gold, Jimmy Dermaz, and then Dominator, Sergio Ramos. All right. Those are the low-end packs. Time for first off the line, ladies and gentlemen. Who are we going to get started with? Who is at the top of our list? Cavi, 4 and 32. Unfortunately, no. First off the line there. But we do have a Copa. I wonder what's in this Copa hobby pack. It's been marinating for such a long time. All right, let's do Breakaway first. Breakaway from last year. All right, we have Manor Solomon, Nicholas Jackson, Patterson, Zoma, Tarkovsky, Virgil van Dijk, Kobe Mainu, rookie. Look at that. And we have a pink Pablo Sarabia, numbered out of 149, probably the highest numbered from this format. All right, Kobe Mainu, breakaway rookie, old Panini rookie. All right, let's see what's in that Copa pack. What one of ones, like what major one of ones have not been hit? Imagine if we pull one of those. What's going on, Madrid? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Things are good for now. Things are good for now. I'm thankful that they are, but we'll see. We will see. That's just how things go. All right, Cabby. Copa pack. Where did... Okay. Base. Ooh. Connections orange. Getting a numbered card. Or contendientes. What is that? Alright, let's actually just see it. I don't want to guess what it was called. Alexis Sanchez. And it is Darwin Nunez. Contendientes a la Copa. That was the full thing I was about to say. De la Copa. A la Copa. Which one? 2 out of 25. Darwin Nunez. Orange. I have not ripped Copa in a very long time. I knew Carlson was going to comment on that one. Pulled the auto from the first Copa pack already a couple months ago. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. There's no way I'm keeping track of that. Alright, so that is, those are the packs for Cavi. Thank you. Thank you for being part of the Patreon gang. And then who's next, guys? We have Chris K. Chris K. 73F and 18. This one feels like there's at least a numbered card in there. Alright, let's do finest first. Let's do finest first. And then let's do first off the line. Alright, what's in here? Maybe an auto? Maybe Cole Palmer? What is this? Nope, why does it feel really thick? Oh, it is a numbered card. Alright. Lewandowski Refractor and a Zlatan 186 out of 299. Purple. Alright, Lewandowski Refractor and a bunch of base. It is time to go get some 55-point top loaders here. We'll probably need them later on. Alright. Where did these go? Alright, first one for Chris K. Good luck with this first off the line. Bruno Fernandes. What is that? Is it chrome dust? Got a silver. Is that it? Is that going to be a silver pack? That is unfortunately going to be a silver pack. Robert Sanchez. Alright. Well, someone else is going to get a numbered card or blue shimmer, unfortunately. But thank you for being part of the gang, Chris. Now it's just Chris without an H. 68 and 71. 2 Donruss hobby packs. Look how thick these guys are. Thick boys. Can we see a kaboom? Has a kaboom been hiding for months in these? Let's find out. Cristiano Ronaldo. I feel like I'm doing a group break. There's Florian Wirtz. Optic. Do we have any numbered cards? Silver. Kobe Mainu. We got a silver here. No number cards from that one. That's strange. Alright, hopefully in this one. Luis Romo. There's Sonny. Hollow. Tomorrow we do have a numbered card here coming up. It is going to be teal. What is that numbered out of? I forgot. It is out of 199, unfortunately. Starhenia Pavlovich. Silver. And those are the rookies. All right. Chris. 2 hobby packs, 1 numbered card, and a bunch of these silvers. I just want a superfractor, like crazy 1/1 to come out of these packs one day. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, let's see who is after Chris. Chris is Eldon Weenie with 2 packs. 76. There we go. Let's do this one first. Thought we were done with the Donruss packs. We still have one more actually. 69. There's a hollow. One, two, three, 4. Silver, Diouf, and Kevin. All right, good luck. First off the line pack. Is that an auto? I think that is an autograph. As a base. Onana base. Louis Skelly base. Ooh, what is that? Blue team. Let's set this down. Yori Tillman's numbered card. We're about to get our first blue show. Actually, it's not numbered. It's just forgot purples are not numbered this year for whatever reason. Our first blue shimmer. This is going to be an auto, so it's not going to be numbered, but it is going to be SSP. Bottom has like, I'm trying to show you that. It's got a little line here. CLGL. What in the world is that? Who's GL? David Leckham. Wow, look at that. For Leicester, Gary Lineker, Blue Shimmer, SSP. Get the horns for that. Well, Don Weenie, there we go. We got the Blue Shimmer autograph. I'm guessing Manny guessed it before I revealed the card. Don't know what else to expect from all the rest of the first off the line packs. 2 down, 10 to go. We got 5 numbered cards, and then 6th is going to be the Blue Shimmer or a black 1/1. Black Shimmer. Man, I cannot wait for the breakfast bags. All right, there we go. First off the line. Thanks for joining the Patreon gang. We have Jake, 2 first off the line packs, 77 and 74. Where's Jake? 77 and 74. There he is. See what Jake's can get from these. All right. do have a red, so it's numbered, but it's not numbered as low as we want it to be. It is Jared Bowen, at least, with Bertrand Diaz. 104 out of 199. Okay. Second pack, first off the line, for Jake. Again, we are combining April and May. Jake did say he was on a hot streak. Hopefully, getting this blue shimmer means we're going to get a also black shimmer, hopefully. Oh, wait. With 3 numbered cards. 3 numbered cards total from 2 packs for Jake. Let me just skip this. Alright. Can we guess from these letters? What is that? Brentford? No, it can't be Brentford. Brighton, Jean-Paul Van Heck. What the heck? 4 out of 8. It could have been anyone else. Well, there we go. We got the blue shimmer out of 8 for Jake the Snake. And we got another numbered card. Pape Matar Sar. 126 out of 199. Yep, at least it goes well with team colors. Alright, this is the highlight for Jake. I'm hoping we're going to see a black 1/1 shimmer. You never know. If we do, it is going to be an insert. That's what we're hoping to get. That's what happened with us. Alright, who's next after Jake is John Lee. 81F and... well, actually, just 81F. Okay, 1 pack. Where'd it go? 81F. 81F is right here. Alright, John Lee. Good luck. Imagine we go through cases and cases, and then we get a color blast from like a single box or something like that. All right, looks like it's silver center stage. Just going off the borders. There we go, Jared Branthwaite. And silver and Nwaneri, not too shabby. The young players in the league. Nwaneri's first prism, I believe. Not a select parallel prism, but they did it with Saka, they did it with You're welcome, Jake. Alright. Oh no, where'd John Lee's pack go? Copa. Where did I? 73, 76, 74, and all the bags except for that. Found it. Good to go. All is restored. No more chaos. Alright. We have Joseph with 78 and 79F. 78 and 79. Alright, here it is. Good luck, guys. 2 first off the line packs. We got Orange Hyper here. Evan Nilsson. We have Milos Kerkez, not numbered. There's this cracked ice behind it. Yep, It is Ben Johnson, Tyler Dibbling, and Amari Hutchinson. All right. These guys in sleeves. That is it for Joseph's packs. Thank you for being part of the Patreon gang. Where is the 1 of 1? Are we even going to get a 1 of 1? That is an even bigger question. Did I really just do the same thing over and over again? 78, 70, 78, 79. Man. Old habits die hard. Alright, we have Monarch with 55 and then Nishi 56 and 80. Alright, Monarch, we're going to get you something. Let's have it be a Deco Auto, or at least a numbered card. Alexia Putellas, Phil Foden, Marc Bernal, Monmati, Valde. Doesn't look like there's any numbered cards in this one. Unfortunately, it's probably one of the other maybe not as hot packs as the other ones. Who did you say was next? Nishi? 56 and 80F. It's not Nishi, 56 and 80F. This is Nishi. Alright. Ooh, right off the bat. Messi. What is this one called? Artistry? Aren't these like... I guess they're not rare, but they're... I don't think I've seen the Messi before. That's cool. Alright. Did we get a numbered card? Don't think so. Nwaneri Topps rookie. Alright. Let's see what's in this first off the line EPL Prism. Looks like a hyper. Still got plenty of numbered cards we're supposed to get, I think. Alright, nothing too crazy in that one. Thank you, Nishi. Who's next? Norin, 66 and 75F. Got a hollow and a red, which means we might be getting 2 numbered cards. Nice Cole Palmer, England, 130 out of 299. Let's look at this guy. Optic, silver. Silver 2, 3, 4. Silver. And that is going to be the Donruss pack for Norin. Now we're going to see the first off the line one. Alrighty. Looks like we have a numbered card. That is going to be blue. Thought it was going to be blue ice, but there is a blue with a probably blue ice right behind it. Blue on blue, James Justin with Bentancur. 238 out of 299, and then non-numbered here. So unfortunately, not too crazy. Samuel Amia. All right, thank you, Norin. Thanks for being part of the Patreon gang for a very long time. If you do decide to come back one day, you're always welcome. Wicked Tacos, and then Zazel. Alright, Wicked Tacos. Wicked Tacos 71 and 72. There we go. Is there a lot more orders to go? Thinking about getting a couple of breakfast bags if there's still some left. Yeah, there's some left. And we're going to start doing breakfast bags after this. So feel free to grab some from the website. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Another blue that is not a blue shimmer. I think they printed the wrong colors. Joao Pedro. 80 out of 299. We have black laser. Or not black laser, just a laser. Alright. What else do we have here? Brilliance and a hyper. Callum Hudson and Dwight. Are we missing like numbered cards from these packs or something? No, I guess actually we got like 2 blues, a red. What other numbered card? We got blue shimmer. Feels like we should get more. Alright, thank you. That. Let's put these over there. Wicked Tacos. Wanted to see a black 101 shimmer. Now for Zazel's packs. Let's end with a bang. Zazel has been waiting for these quite a while. Last time we talked. Alright, we have a nice Pirlo. Oh, we do have a numbered card here. Could be an auto. Not sure. Don't think it is an auto though. It is a dual. Nemanja Vidic and Eleni Yoro. 97 out of 99. Manchester United. Marcelo, Kevin Zaroli, and then those guys. All right, let's see what's in this last one. Black Shimmer 1 of 1 or bust. The Gary Lineker might have been the best one. There's nothing after this. We will be done with the Patreon packs. All right, we have a white prism. Can it be? It is not a red team. Let's set it down. We have Mark Gahey here. All right, let's see what this white prism is going to be. I think it is going to be Aston Villa. Ooh, rookie. Lamare Bogard. 7 out of 35. I thought it was numbered lower than that. There we go. Going to Zazel. All right. Nothing too crazy from that first off the line box for whatever reason. But thank you all for your patronage, for your support on Patreon. That is going to be it for April and May's Patreon packs. We will move to breakfast bags here. So let me actually gather everything real quick. Let me move these Patreon pack cards. Okay, almost ready to do the breakfast bags. If anyone wants to pick these two, be my guest. Otherwise, everything else is going to be randomized. We are going to be randomizing the assignments and stuff. So. Okay, breakfast bag time. I'll have to check, see what additional orders were put through. Someone needs to check something. Hey, Carol. Oh. Let's see. Alright, I'll have to respond to that later. Alright, guys. Whew! Just getting started here. Alright, let me see what additional ones did we get. That is going to be so that one is shipped. This one is break. Also break. We have squirrel. Just one. There's K. Two personals. And we have K with also two personals. And last one that's added. Alright guys, I think we are ready to do breakfast bags. Where is my trusty silver pen? There we go. Alright. I have to bring these closer. Alright, does anyone want to start? So we are gonna probably go in order unless people want to see their breakfast bags ripped first. If so, mention it in the live stream. Otherwise, the first person is gonna be Caleb K. So if you're here, and if you want any of these two that are in front of us, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick a random one, or I'll just go in order. I'll start with 3, and then 42, and then whatever ones are behind me, I'm randomly gonna grab. If anyone wants to go first, be my guest. So we have, for the live stream, we have Caleb, we have Exquisite Penguin, we have Zoc, we have Kevin and Theo, we have Marty, we have Jake Carroll, we have Mr. Julian, Quezaldino, Wicked Tacos, Quezaldino again, We have Nitty, Super Nino, and then Squirrel, Chris K, and then K, and then Corbin K. You can pick a random one. Alright, I'm not sure who I think I know who this is. I think this is Chris. But alright, I'll just start with the first one in order. So this number 3 is gonna go to Caleb. So number 3. Check us out online. Something new for the breakfast bags. Alright, let me do oh, this is Caleb. Alright. Are you fine with this one? Or do you want me to pick another one? Before I write it in stone forever. Alright. Alright, let's hope this dries. So the bags are a little bigger just because the supplier is a little different this time. So there's much more room to move, but there's also much more air to protect it. There is no ziplock, which I thought was a much better idea. So once you cut it, I guess you can't use it as storage, but it eliminates a lot of stuff in the planning phase. All right. Wow, look at that! It's right off the bat. Right off the bat, we have a Select 2016 Select pack. We have a Prism, and we have Prism 2019. I think these are both retail. This is hobby. Let's go. Nice. Nice going with that one. It was meant to be. I mean, I was going to pick that one whether you were here or not, so it's meant to be. All right. Let's see what's in these packs. Okay. Dan Byrne. Odegaard. Pereira, and we got a numbered card. First pack numbered card, Aaron Hickey, 28 out of 140. Unfortunately, I heard this year's purples got bumped up to 249 for whatever reason. All right. Also, these Prism retail packs, these came from Blasters, believe it or not, you could get a kaboom from these. So, hopefully you get to see one. If not, then we don't. I was trying to think of something slightly clever there to say, but all right, Harry Kane, the champion, and we have Green Wave, Cenk Tosun. All right, might as well put this one in the top loader. There's some throwback Prism for you. I love this design. Absolutely love it. All right, put these guys over here. Let's leave these, and let's see what's in. Man, if we get an auto right off the bat, first breakfast bag, that would be amazing. I say that as I pull a kaboom, that would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. All right, I mean, this feels like a thick pack, so good luck. Good luck, Caleb. Let's see what we got. Dimitri Payet. Let's move from the back. Carvalho. Multicolor, Lewandowski. And this is going to be, oh, just memorabilia. Ashley Williams, Wales Green, I guess. All right, there it is. We got a Select hobby pack from the very, very first breakfast bag. Love to see it. Let's put Lewandowski in a top loader here. Thank you, Caleb, for grabbing that. Is this 100 point? Let me get a 100 point top loader real quick. Hopefully this fits. Yeah, that's perfect. These are 100 point. Alright, thanks again, Caleb. Let's put this with your breakfast bag over there. Check mark. Complete. Alright, next is going to be Exquisite Penguin. We're going to move with these ones. So let's just take that one. Quick try. Good luck. No way. Guys, is this rigged? Is this rigged? There we go. Guys, I swear those are just two random bags that I just put over there. There's no way. There's actually no way. Alright, maybe we see some Mbappe 101 Superfractor. Also, these retail packs, I think 1 and 2 boxes you get an auto, so hopefully we can see a blue Prism auto, but most of the packs are just going to be like this. Oh, nice. We got like some nice players here as base. All right. Jamal Musiala. Is that a case hit? No way. No way. Case hit. Breakfast bag. We're doing it once again. Is that going to be Jude Bellingham? Is that... Oh, that is not. It is... Haaland. Haaland. There we go. Breakfast bag. Magic Renaissance. Haaland case hit from a blaster pack. Congrats. Exquisite Penguin 13, the Man City fan. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one. Oh, we got Haaland Jr. We got Haaland Jr. in the live stream. There we go. Someone tag Exquisite Penguin. Not only did he get a case hit, but now he has this. He has this. Hopefully there's a numbered card or auto in this. We have 18 of these in the entire print run. Obviously, one sealed box. A box is like $2,200. So one of these packs is roughly $150 plus or minus. Terry says, "Can you play the background music?" All right, let's do it again. Erling Haaland Renaissance case hit. Madrid says, "You know, he had those two bags up there for a reason." It's honestly, I swear I had no idea. All right, what is this gonna be? Oh, numbered card! No way! What? El Shaarawy. Refractor. Who is this going to be? Who is that? The auto! What? Diego Reyes out of 150. 2017, 2018 Goat Chrome. And we got the blue autograph from the very first pack. We have 17 packs left, so they should all have the Mbappe Superfractor 1 of 1. So we're going to have 4 of those. 4 1 of 1s. Exquisite Penguin, this is rigged. This is completely rigged. Yeah, that was, wow, that's crazy. That's got to be probably the biggest in terms of output from all the breakfast bags, but we don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know what's in the other breakfast bags. We still have 11 select packs left. We have 17 Topps Chrome, and then we have a full hobby box of World Cup Prism 2022 still. Okay. Excuse me. Exquisite Penguin. Congratulations, man. What in the world? What in the world was that? Okay, I'm gonna keep the Haaland up here so we can admire it for a little bit. All right. Actually, let's put the auto next to it too. I think that means we have, what, 3 to 4 numbered cards from 2017, 2018 Topps Chrome. All right. Exquisite Penguin, check. Now we have Zoc. Let me get some breakfast bagaronis. All right, we have 9 and 97. We have not gone into the 200s yet. Yeah, I need to make some more room for these. do have a hobby pack. Let's see what the other one has. Guys, what are you doing tonight? You guys need to take it easy. Don't pull all the hobby packs all at once. Two on deck from when they dropped. I'm just going in order of the orders that were placed when they were dropped. All right, so we got 2 Merlin. Let's do the hobbies last. Let's do Merlin first, actually, then let's do that. Okay, I think that works. Apparently Barcelona is winning 4-0. I didn't know they were playing today. Mason Mount. Aqua Prism. Saving the packs. I'm gonna try as much as I can to magically see through all the packs. Alright, no numbered cards. Nice little Sunny Aqua. Gabriel Jesus. We got 4 blues here. Can we get a Cole Palmer rookie auto? Maybe. Marquinhos. Oh, we have a numbered at least. It is going to be Ibrahima Konate. At a 175. Where are the 55-point top loaders? There we go. Let's leave these guys and let's see what's in that select pack for Zoc. Wicked Tacos requesting a rig bag. Alright, 1 rig bag incoming. Alright, this is a thick one too. Oh, it's just a filler. Okay. Well, we got a filler out of the way for everyone else. Well, at least we got a select pack for Zoc. Claudio Bravo and Jamie Vardy Field. Alright, got a select silver here. Alrighty. Thank you, Zoc, for grabbing those breakfast bags. Can't believe we're already 2 select packs down. Fun every single time. Alright, who's next? We have Kevin and Theo. We're shipping 1 sealed and then we're ripping 2 live. Alright. Alberto, what's going on? It says, buy breakfast bag right now. What are you opening in live stream? Yes, you will be towards the end, so probably one of the last people. But yes. Alright, I'm just grabbing a bunch of different batches there. Alright, so we said Kevin and Theo, so 2. Grab 1 from here and 1 from here. So 21, 98. Still have not broken the 100 barrier. Check us out online. That's actually really going to be handy for like shows. When we take them to shows, people just scan everything. Okay, we got a hobby pack. That's cool. Let's see what else we got. We got another hobby pack. All right. So we got APL Prism 2019. Okay, so nice little variety of packs. Luke Shaw, base pack, unfortunately. Let's do this one last because we could get a kaboom. Man, I've pulled like 3 or 4 kabooms from those blasters when they were out. When they first came out. Fun times. They were like 20 bucks too. Which is crazy. Sonny, Awani, Giles, and Castania. All right, kaboom? Question mark. eBay 1 of 1. Get out of here! No way! Guys, retail packs. Retail packs, that is crazy. Breakfast bag kaboom, 2019 Prism EPL. We got one. We got a freaking kaboom. I can't believe it. It's actually like a case hit, and there's only 6 blasters in the print run for this month's breakfast bag. So this is exciting. This is exciting. We're gonna let this marinate. Wow. Kevin and Theo, congrats in advance. Whoever it is. Whoever it is. We're about to pull you a kaboom. What is going on tonight, guys? Cantona. Someone get Kevin and Theo in here for the reveal. All right. Oh, we got a gold lava. It's not numbered, but it is SP. Lucas Mecha. All right, nothing too crazy here, but we do have a kaboom coming up. Man, 2019 kaboom, like you never see those pulled anymore. Now from a blaster pack. I have not pulled a kaboom from a blaster pack in like 4 or 5 years. This is amazing. I actually can't believe this is happening right now. K18, Aston Villa. I think this has got to be Jack Grealish, right? Bang! Jack Grealish, kaboom! Aston Villa, look at that. Look at that. Definitely one of the better looking kabooms in this entire set, and we got it from a retail blaster pack. What in the world? And this is like the thicker kaboom. Congratulations, Kevin and Theo. Let's get the horns for this one. We can get it to focus. There we go. That is sick. Breakfast bags for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, this is going to go in a 55-point top loader. Look at that. We're only like, what, 4 breakfast bags in or something like that? Let me actually write on the back of this so I don't mix it up. Let's just do Kevin and Theo. Congratulations. I actually couldn't believe, like I seriously had zero hopes for a kaboom from these retail packs, but here we are. Here we are. Let's just do this. All right, wall's looking strong so far. Get your breakfast bags. 17, 20, 17, 20, 18 gold chrome packs remaining. Yeah, these bags are, I feel like we still haven't seen anything yet. All right, and then you're gonna get 1 shipped as well. Let me just put a open pending circle here. All right, next is Marty. Marty Bro. All right, we have 17 and 92. Still not breaking the 100 barrier for whatever reason. Can we get more rigged? Are all these packs rigged? You guys tell me. Okay, hobby pack. Yeah. Gonna have to find some real estate here. Man, today was a big stream. A lot of different activities. 2 hobby packs. So this time, first appearance for 2018-2019 Topps Chrome EPL. Good luck, Marty. Alberto, welcome to the hobby, and thanks for grabbing one of these bags. What the Van heck? I just saw a comment. Alright, we got a green Matuidi. Alright, Atomic out of 250, Kenneth Taylor. 14 out of 250. 55 point this. Got a big line right down the middle. John Brooks. Vardiol. Oh, we got another numbered card. It is going to be Miguel Gutierrez. 74 out of 75. Vardiol rookie. Alright, time for the hobby packs. I feel like the retail packs may or may not beat the hobby ones. We'll find out. These are always going to be stuck. They're so old now. Base, new signings, Fred. Didn't say they were that long. Alright, last pack for Marty. Pulisic Chelsea days. Please be an auto. It is Anthony! Look at that. Doing the spins. There we go. Marty with a Gotany autograph. Back in his Ajax days. Second year, Gotany. Alright guys, you guys are doing great so far. Nice breakfast bags. I do say so myself. Not biased at all. Alright, who is next? Andrew, ship and sealed. John Lee, ship and sealed. Jay Carroll is next. What do we got for Jay Carroll today, ladies and gents? 60 and 40. Still, I don't know, where are the hundreds? I think they're in like a different batch. They're in the non-rigged batch, maybe. Alright. That's crazy. I can't believe that's what we got today. I actually wanted to pull that one so bad when this product came out, but I never saw it. It was actually, I want to say, relatively rare. Because that's like technically his like Premier League like rookie. That's what people were calling it back then. Wait, does he even have an RC logo on his Prism? I can't remember. He may or may not have had. First wave. Wave 1 breakfast bags. That's ridiculous. Yeah, breakfast bags hit in wave 1, unlike some companies. All right. All right. Here we go, Joe. Let's do these first. And breakfast, we trust. There's Messi. Nice little Messi base. Barcelona. Not too shabby. Just got back and watched what I missed and pulled the kaboom. I know, it's crazy. I honestly couldn't believe. I was like, I'm just saying this right now. There's no way it's gonna happen, and it happened. So we'll have to see it. Maybe we need to do more of that. Mbappe early card, out of this world. Can we get a Man City banger for J. Carroll here? There's Sandro Tonali, AC Milan days. Blue, Kobe Mainu blue, nice, and a number to Morgan Gibbs White. All right, this one is number to 149. First on the print, 001 out of 149. Need to test you for being psychic. Awesome stuff, guys. This is stuff we want to see. All right, another numbered card. Blue Wave, Xavi Simon's second year, 59 out of 75. How many numbered cards is that? 3, I think. All right. Last pack for J. Carroll. Another numbered card. Purple Diamonds, Christian Pulisic. Chelsea days. 103 out of 175. First American to win the Champions League. Crazy stuff. There we go. Thanks for grabbing those, J. Carroll. Put yours over there. That was like 4 numbered cards. And let's check your stuff off. Who's next? Amphi. Whoa, actually, Amphi's not next. All these are shipping sealed. Mr. Julian. Mr. Julian. 45. Yeah, I need to grab maybe some of the other ones here pretty soon. These are all concentrated in the lower numbers. All right. Good luck. Just pulled Phil Jones card. Phil Jones here. Alrighty. Where should I need some real estate? Where am I gonna put this? When you're running out of real estate for breakfast bags, know you made it. Alright, we got a hobby pack here. Start with Merlin, Dude Donruss. Liga, maybe you'll try one out one day. They're pretty fun. We got some bangers so far. Highly, highly unlikely bangers. All right, no numbered card it looks like for Mr. Julian. Harvey Elliott, Future Stars, second year, I guess. Well, actually, this is probably the first year for Topps. He had our RC through Panini. Actually, let me move this. I don't like where I had it. And I'll get some second wave bags here. All right, thank you, Mr. Julian. Who is next? Kesaldino. Let's do all 3 of his. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, we're breaking the 100 barrier. All of a sudden, yeah, 101 138 and 224. Alright, so we've seen all the major hobby packs except for Prism World Cup. Maybe we get to see it in this one. Alright, here we go. Maybe I don't need to rip it, because if it's gonna get thrown away anyway. Yeah, this is a problem. We got another one, ladies and gentlemen. We got another one for Kesildino. I think so far 20% of the print run has been purchased. I think. Alright, that one's definitely going to be last. Let's do Donruss first. 1 of 1 in the 101. Imagine. Alright, we got a numbered card. Hopefully it's one of the rookies. It is not, but it is Icardi. Icardi B. 23 out of 125. These always look super clean. Unbelievable. Oh, these are 130 points. We're gonna need plus 50 top loaders here. All right. I should have just got penny sleeves while I was at it. I am running low. We really used up 300 already? That's wild. Alright, let's do another one of these and I'll get some more penny sleeves. 44 people in the live stream. I think our peak today was like 60 something. Okay, Merlin. So we've yet to get a 1 of 1 in any of the breakfast bag editions. Hopefully this one's going to be the one. Alright, we got Messi. Messi Aqua Prism. Kesildino. Keyword being yet, that is correct. Pablo Gavira with an invisible lollipop. Joe Gelhart. And throwback names. Jose Sa, Ilya Zabarny, James Trafford, and Evan Ferguson. Son of the Fergs. TAA. Alright. Too crazy there. Alright, last two hobby packs. I feel like this one has a number card in it. I can feel it. It is going to be neon green. Maybe it's an auto. On an auto. It is another one. 70 out of 99. The Holland stream today. There we go. For Kizaldino. All right, you guys ready for this? What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a numbered card? Let's find out. Paulo Dybala base. Wow! Mbappe rookie! Mbappe rookie base. There we go. Congratulations, Kizaldino. People pay like thousands of dollars for the break spot for this guy. And you get it off of a 30 bucks, $29.99 breakfast bag. There we go. I think, what are these selling for nowadays? Like PSA 10 base. Like 200, 300, maybe less, maybe 150 or something like that. I can't tell if that's like a fingerprint on the sleeve or on the card itself. I'm gonna let you look at it. All right. And we have a refractor. El Unici. Oh, what a stream. What a stream, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen two Mbappe base from a single hobby box, so still a possibility. Let me just do this. Put this guy in the back. Wow, unbelievable. What a product. Rigged. There we go. Congrats, Kizaldino. We'll add this to your pile. There's a dedicated spot of real estate for it now. All right. Aren't you glad you switched the two shipped ones to streams? All right. Did we miss someone? No. Okay, yeah. Actually, up next is Wicked Tacos. We had Kizaldino, then Wicked Tacos. Then we have Nitty and Super Nino, and then I'll have to check the orders after that. All right. I think I rigged it for everyone. Man, I love when I rig it for everyone, but when no one gets anything rigged, that's you don't want to see that. All right, 105 and 39. We have not seen a single World Cup Prism pack yet. Wicked Tacos. Oh, I'm missing a C here. Can't spell. Alright, you got a hobby pack. I'm gonna move this over there actually. Alright. Imagine we get another kaboom. That would be insane. Alright, let's do this. Let's do that. And that. Can I see the 103 bag by any chance? I honestly cannot. There's like a couple hundred bags just... You know, the bags fell on me and I had to recover and I had to get out from under them. So definitely not. It's definitely a sea of breakfast bags. Alright, we have a green press proof. Ter Stegen. Nacho. There's Ziyech. And we got a numbered pink mojo. I think it's out of 225. Europa. Oyarzabal. 181 out of 275. Higher than I expected. Alright. If anyone wants to put in any requests for personals, feel free to do so on the website or breakfast bags. Alright, we have a numbered card. Back when numbered cards were guaranteed in blasters. Wow, nice red on red. Ashley Young, back when he played for Manchester United. 105 out of 109. Wicked Tacos. Makes it 2 numbered cards. Alright, let's see this last one. Super Nino says, did my bags get opened? Not yet. I think you are 3rd in line or something after this. Alright, Gold Lava. Who's this going to be? Luis Suarez, the chomper / biting machine. Great player, just had some issues. Especially in his Liverpool day. That's crazy stuff that he did. Alright, Liam Delap base, and that is going to be it for Wicked Tacos. Thank you for picking those breakfast bags up. Let's check you off the list as well. Alright, Bryant, sealed. Nitty's next, and then Super Nino. $43 and $22. Alright, we're back down to lower numbers. Dracula is definitely another name for him. Alright, give me a second, guys. Oh! Earthquake. That's what happens when there's so many packs around you. Dude, they're like banana peels, so I'm trying not to step on them. Tripping hazard confirmed. Office lore from another angle. Yeah, that is correct. Alright, let's put it here for now. Just a refractor, malo gusto. Chouna. And another refractor, a rookie. This time it is Zidane Iqbal. Mateta, just a base pack there. Disasi. Alright, too crazy. Let's leave those at the end. Alright, let's get a numbered card for Nitty at least. Not all refractors. There's Allison Becker. Last pack. There we go. Mbappe. All refractors and silvers, unfortunately. Alright, let me sleeve these guys. And that is going to be it for Nitty's breakfast bags. Thanks for picking those up. We got Super Nino next. I think that's the first time we don't get like multiple breakfast bags, we don't get a numbered card. Alright, Super Nino, let's grab your breakfast bags. Here we go. We have 30 and 41. All low. Oh, there it is. 2022 World Cup Prism made an appearance. First pack pulled. Means we have 11 left. Alright, we get another one? No way, Super Nino. My man. 2 hobby packs. 2 chase hobby packs, I should say. Alright, which one do you want to open last? World Cup last or Select last? Nice, man. We got Gold Ageless Alchemy. It's going to be a legend, so it's going to be good. Is that... Who is that? Is that Inzaghi? No, it is Cavani. Alright, I guess the hair is somewhat similar. 0550. Palindrome. Here we go. Dealer's choice. Alright, I'll do World Cup last. I like World Cup more than Select. Even though it's GOAT Select 2022 World Cup, man, it's a crazy set. Ooh, rookie. But I don't think it's a rookie we're necessarily looking for. Tilo Kehrer, velocity out of 125, 100% numbered card success rate at this point. Can we keep it going? Combo breaker. There we go. First non-numbered refractor. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cutrone. Alrighty, here we go. Good luck. Imagine there's a 1 of 1 in this thing. I'll lose my mind. We do have a numbered card. Is it going to be blue? Blue Prism. Is that James? That is James Rodriguez for Colombia. 229 out of 299. Nice little 2016 GOAT Select. Almost every pack had a numbered card in it for 2 breakfast bags. So extremely high success rate. Oh, these packs were so tight. I'm having not the best flashbacks about opening these packs, but hopefully you get to see a numbered card in this. Leroy Sané, Lewandowski, Junya Ito, Nunez, Chiku, Rogic, Jang, and Bruno Fernandes silver. I think that is going to be our parallel for the pack. Well, at least we got you a bunch of numbered cards from those breakfast bags. 2 hobby packs, 2 chase hobby packs. Well done, Super Nino. Let's do a recap here. So, we got Bruno Fernandes out of 125, 50, and out of 299. This is probably the coolest one. James right behind him. Alright, thanks for picking up those breakfast bags. If anyone is feeling the Select La Liga, we have not seen the case hit auto. I genuinely don't think we pulled one, unless the Roberto Carlos is a case hit auto, or the patch auto is one. Then that is the only thing that I would rule out. But we have the last 2 boxes, 2024-25, Select La Liga. Alright, Sydney, ship sealed, Luis, ship sealed. We have Squirrel with a personal. Let me check the updated list, see if any. We did have 3 additionals, I think. Alright, so we got Chris, Trollmeister. 103. Personals. Then we have Alberto. Personal. I think that is it so far. All right. So, Squirrel. 103. Wow, there's the 103 that Madrid was looking for. 103. There it is. Talk about random. Let me see. Remember James doing damage in the World Cup in Brazil? He definitely did. What up, Throtty? Did you open my breakfast bag? Not yet. I think we have Chris K after this, and then K, and then you. So you're third after this. What's going on, Jack? Been gone for a few hours. Any good pulls? Yeah, talk about any good pulls from breakfast bags. We got this from a blaster pack. Blaster pack that was in a breakfast bag. Talk about odds and randomness. We got a case hit also from a blaster pack as well. We got the auto from Goat Chrome. We got a Mbappe rookie from Goat Chrome as well. It's been a pretty eventful night. All right. Who did we say this was? A Squirrel. Good luck. We got a hobby pack. It was 2018 EPL Topps Chrome. Let me move some of these guys out of the way. Okay. Some space for Squirrel now. Is Mbappe RC worth anything? I think it's like between 100 and 200 at this point, if not more. PSA 10 maybe, base. Troost a Kong. Base Donruss pack. You're gonna need a numbered card in this one. Alright, Squirrel, what do we got for you? Doesn't look like it's a numbered card, but it is a Decore Superstar Sensations. Man, that was a brutal breakfast bag. Compared to all the rigged ones that we just saw the last hour. Thanks for grabbing that one either way. Wow. That's got to be one of the, definitely one of the less exciting ones tonight. What do we have next? We have Chris K with 2. Got number 18 and 234, opposite sides of the print run. All right, Chris, good luck. Another World Cup pack. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Is that going to open? Unconventionally. All right, we got another hobby pack as well. What box has the most card Atalanta players, you think? Select Serie A is correct. Thank you, Ethan. Ooh, nice Pulisic Dominator there. Josh Sargent. right, Atomic out of 250. Blaster Pack, Alfonso Davies. Chris K. Nice little Drogba action. All right. Tom Davies. Fractor Mounier. Haven't heard that name in a while. Steve Mounier. All right. Can we get the auto from this? World Cup Prism, or maybe a 1/1. Or some crazy Messi card, Mbappe. There's so many good cards in this set. Alvarez rookie. Alright, it's going to be another silver pack, it looks like. We have Serge Gnabry and Thibaut Courtois. I think hobby boxes are almost like $600. So that would make every pack like 50, 55 bucks World Cup. So, alright, there we go, Chris. Thanks for picking up those breakfast bags. Nothing too crazy here, but at least we got you got a numbered card. Alright, let's check that off the list. And then we have 2-4K. We have 26 and 35, very close together. No way. Another one. What is that, number 3? Is that number 3 today? Topps Chrome 2017-2018. How many packs are in this entire print run, guys? We know it's 18, but it feels like it's more. That's for sure. Alright, I think that is... It's got to be the third one. So at least 15 of those left. It's the one with Cristiano and Jesus on the front. Alright, nothing crazy there. Could get sublimes from these. And our numbered card is Isak. Not too shabby. This is going to be numbered out of 140. Alexander Isak. Jonathan David, Zanoli, and 2 inserts there. We got a Chiesa rookie. Nice. Alright, let me sleeve these before we get into the hobby packs. Alrighty. This guy is gonna be leaving Liverpool. Alright, what is this? Chasing Glory, Anthony Elanga. Rookie. Alright, Kay. Good luck. Let's see a number card. These aren't stuck. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I think that's the insert, right? KDB. President Aubameyang, and Sergio Aguero. Lightning Strike. Alright, no numbered card in that one, unfortunately. But thank you for grabbing these packs. Okay. Let me add this to your pile. And who do we have next? I think we have Corbin. Roddy. And then we have Chris J. And then we have Alberto. Roddy with number 47. Alright, what do we got? Got a hobby pack. Oh, I got a bunch of silver stuff. Alright. Here. Ooh, what is this? Pink mosaic? I don't even remember these. I think these were like retail box exclusive, like one per retail box. So the print run is definitely not that low or high on these. It's not that low. Yeah, but I can't say last time I saw a pink mosaic from 2021. Alright, looks like Aqua Prism here. At least it is a Pablo Gavira. Not too shabby. Alright, let's get a numbered card or auto. Looks like it is a Golazo insert. Alright, nothing too crazy from this one, except for this Gavi maybe. Alright, thank you, Roddy. We got Chris. All right, we have 240, 24, and 32. How much does a box of the 2017-2018 Chrome go for? $2,200. Yep, so every one of those packs is like $150 basically. Well, let's just put that over there. Alright, so I think we got 2 hobby packs. Let me see. 2 hobby packs, 2 Donruss, 2 of almost everything basically. Can we get another kaboom? Let's find out. Let's do Donruss first. Alright, numbered card incoming. It is going to be Casillas. 11 out of 125. First pack, numbered card. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus base. Yep, I mean that's why box prices are so much. Exactly for that reason. Let's do this one towards the end. Aqua Prism, Karamoko, Dembele. Gvardiol. Auto? No. Prophecy Fulfilled, Zlatan, and Kane. Messi. And a Refractor, Jonathan David. Not too bad so far, Chris. Alright, we got a numbered card. Who do we want? Who's rookies in this set? I forgot. Declan Rice. Romain Saiz. At a 109 red mosaic. Second numbered card, I think. Alright, 2 hobby packs. What is that? An insert Tonali. Last pack for Chris. We are getting a numbered card. Looks like Neon Green Wave? Ahmad. Just Ahmad. 47 out of 99. 55 point for this guy. Alright. Not too shabby. Let's do a recap here. There are all the numbered cards. 1, 2, 3 numbered cards. Average 1 per one of your bags. And then we got Cristiano Ronaldo, Refractor, and then Messi. And that is going to be it for Chris's breakfast bags. Thank you for grabbing those. Alright, I think we got any more requests. I think we still have one more left. If anyone else wants to grab any personals, feel free to do so before this last breakfast bag. Otherwise, we will be calling it a night after that. I think that is, yeah, that's the last one. Alright, guys. Last breakfast bag, 50, what number is that? 53. Okay. This one is Alberto. Good luck. Hope you're still here. Let's see what's in this. We got a hobby pack. Let's get a Cole Palmer rookie auto maybe. Alright, hollow usually means green right behind it. There is no green. Got Kai Havertz rated rookie optic. Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo. Alright, ooh, I thought that was like a black for some reason. But it is just a regular Brilliance insert. Alright, last pack for Alberto. Let's get a numbered card at least. Nice Gavi base, rookie. And a Refractor and Mecha. This card used to be insanely crazy on the market. It's crazy how things change. Alright, thank you for grabbing this breakfast bag, Alberto. I think that is going to be the last of it for tonight. If anyone else has any requests, please put them in now. Otherwise, we shall wait until I think we shall wait to the next stream. I don't think there's going to be a select EPL review tonight because it's way too late. So we're probably going to do one tomorrow. Select Serie A, Prison Breakaway. The next few days theoretically should have non-stop videos for the next week or two. But here's a quick recap of breakfast bags for today. Got some nice little bangers. This is probably my favorite one because I was trying to chase this when this product came out. A higher quality cardstock as well. It's thicker. So Kevin and Theo, congrats. We have Mbappe, base. Kezaldinho, congrats. Exclusive Penguin 13. Case hit Renaissance Erling Haaland, congrats. And then Exclusive Penguin 13 also got the auto from the hobby box. And Diego Reyes. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for joining the breaks, personals, Patreon. Thank you for the support, guys. Felion says, I have a gold lava RC Gavi in good condition. Should I grade it? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, use the lowest grading tier, so you don't have to pay that much for it. But yeah, I would say so. If it's in really good condition, definitely do it. But all right, guys, have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care as always, and yeah, we shall see you in the next one.